So you have downturned, hooded eyes, and you're a beginner in makeup, and you think you just can't wear any because nothing looks good on you. I'm sorry, are we forgetting about this queen over here? Unless she was involved in some type of scandal that I have no idea about, then maybe she's not a queen. Maybe she is still a queen. I don't know. Don't sue me. This type of makeup is going to be perfection for your eye shape. Now, do I have downturned eyes? No. I actually have such a weird pocket of fat right here that I have a natural shadow pointing upwards. So if this looks a little weird on me, trust me, it will look even better on you. Just trust me. Hello. My camera doesn't trust me. Trust me? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Eye primer. Use it. Hello? Okay, this is going to make the eyeshadows last longer, look more pigmented, and if you don't have an actual eye primer, you can use concealer or foundation. It works in a pinch. I'm gonna be taking the Bella Beauty Bar Unoriginal Nudes palette. What the fuck is going on today? Grab an eyeshadow pretty close to your skin tone. You're going to tap this from your lash line up to your eyebrow. I'm using just your standard fluffy brush. It should taper outwards and look kind of like a little broom, if you will. If you just very lightly tap on your eyelid, and if it feels like velvet and not sticky, good job. If it feels sticky, then you need to apply a little bit more. Now I want you to grab like a little tiny carving brush. This brush is a lot flatter, smaller, and has a little bit of a curve to it. I'm going to take a slightly darker brown. I don't even need to threaten to sue you or drop kick you to tell you it's not gonna look good if you raise your eyebrows up. It's because this skin up here folds over your natural crease. So we have to put our eyeshadows above our natural crease. Relaxing my eyebrows. You see this little flap of skin right here? I'm just going to sketch a line following it, just like a little half circle. Feel free to take like a clean brush and just go side to side to very lightly buff this color in. So that way it looks a little bit more natural. And if you don't like the shape of this, by blending this in, you're making this color lighter so you can go in and fix the shape without having to like cut your crease and remove the makeup and all that stuff. That's why I like working with the lighter colors first and then building our way up to the darker color. We're not going to flick this up, we're just gonna keep this going downwards. Once you're happy with this, then you can go in with a slightly darker color, and in the middle of this line, I'm again just going to go side to side. And if you don't like this very soft blended look, you can make this really harsh, like graphic liner. You don't have to blend it in. So if you're not good at blending, don't worry. I'm going to take this color right next to my lash line and just go side to side. Now normally I flick this color up. Instead, I'm going to bring it downwards. Follow the natural shape. Well, it's not the natural shape of my eye, but you know what I mean. You can bring a little bit of this underneath your eye. I don't know if you can tell, but I created kind of like a fake under eye to make my eyes look like they're going downwards more, if that makes sense. I'm making like another wing underneath it, so there's like a gap in between there. I'm gonna take white. If you're not as pale as me, you can just use something 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, and I'm just going to press this underneath that line we drew. Kind of like we're cutting the crease without having to do all the work of actually cutting the crease. And then I'm gonna put a little bit in between that gap. And then I took this shimmer. This is a Smoky Glam palette, also from Bella Beauty Bar, and I just tapped this right in the center. I also put a little bit of this underneath my eyebrow and the inner corner. I took a white gel liner because I want my eyes to appear brighter and bigger. And remember, I have like that little gap I drew. I'm just gonna connect it. Apply your mascara. Where the lashes are covered up by this white liner, try not to get mascara on them. Like you can kind of see, I only put mascara on the tip of my lashes where I drew that white line. If you did get mascara everywhere, don't touch it because it's gonna smear. Let it fully dry, and then I will show you how I take it off later. Normally, I go for lashes that are shorter at the front and longer at the back of them because that is going to lift your eyes up. But for this type of eyeshadow look, you don't want that because that's not going to work for your eye shape. Instead, look for lashes that are short on either end but longer in the center. Are you fucking kidding me? Remember what I said about the smudged mascara? Take a spoolie and just flick it off. And you are done. I hope you liked it. Goodbye.